Like, what are you currently exploring?
People are now shifting from the old sweets and envelope things.
Where do you find inspiration for your own creativity?
पॉइंट ऐसा भी होता है दैट दूसरों के लिए आर्ट बनाते बनाते ना यू हैव लॉस्ट योर ओन पैशन. रनिंग अ बिजनेस इज नॉट एज इजी एज
How do you manage your time in between the business life and the college life?
it's a very practical subject. It's a very practical knowledge. इसकी बैकअप्स होना इज वेरी नेसेसरी. एक्सपेंसिव क्यों है?
They want it cheaper. What's your experience in selling online and in person?
I started selling my products on social media.
What are the complications or challenges you faced?
Challenge that I faced was through social media. A lot of backlash in the initial phase.
You got interest in resin art after the social.
Know that resin art, something like resin art exists.
You learned crochet from your mother.
Our letters are the best selling product.
What is the meaning of ethereal by Diya? Like ethereal.
I was very passionate about art and craft since I was a kid. Like even in college, we used to make handmade things.
Yeah, I still make it. But हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू टीएसटी क्लिप्स। और आज हमारे साथ आई हैं दिया पेशवानी, जो ओनर है एथेरियल बाय दिया, जो कि बहुत क्रिएटिव हैं और बहुत ही प्यारे हैंडमेड गिफ्ट्स बनाती हैं, लाइक फ्लावर्स एंड ऑल।
Hi guys.
तो मेरा पहला क्वेश्चन है कि हाउ डू यू गेट स्टार्टेड विद योर क्राफ्ट बिजनेस? लाइक कहीं से इंस्पिरेशन मिली थी?
इंस्पिरेशन एज सच किसी इंसान से तो नहीं थे बट मेरे प्लान्स थे 12th के बाद आई गो इन अ डिफरेंट स्टडी एंड आई गेट अ डिफरेंट लाइक आई गेट अ गुड कॉलेज एंड आई स्टडी बट देन ड्यू टू सम पर्सनल रीजंस वो चीज नहीं हो पाई थी. So after that I took admission in my own city and there was a phase like when plans don't work the way you want them to, so there was a phase that जब मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा था what should I do. So I had मेरी स्केचिंग एंड आर्ट की हॉबी छूट गई थी ड्यू टू माय 12th एग्जाम्स एंड एवरीथिंग. सो आफ्टर दैट आई रियली स्टार्टेड स्केचिंग अगेन, आई स्टार्टेड ड्राइंग अगेन. देन गिफ्ट्स के मामले में आई स्टार्टेड ड्राइंग पोर्ट्रेट्स एंड एवरीथिंग. सो आफ्टर दैट, आफ्टर स्क्रॉलिंग ऑन इंस्टाग्राम एज वेल, आई वाज सीइंग दैट इट्स अ वेरी गुड ऑप्शन टू शेयर योर आर्ट on Instagram or like on different social media handles. I saw a couple of other pages, people doing the same, and they were selling products that were not, they were selling like products like handmade gifts and very different and unique categories like resin art as well. I personally loved writing handwritten letters, so I started with handwritten letters and everything. And after starting with handwritten letters, we moved on to gift hampers, and then we added resin art, then we added crochet. It took me a year to learn how the algorithm works and how actually the mentality of people considering handmade gifts is. So that's how I started uploading. I can say that social media was a bit of my inspiration. I can say that I found my inspiration for uploading like on social media from social media itself, like from other people's reels as well. But yeah, my love for art and craft had to do something with it.
तो what kind of products, क्या क्या products आप बनाते हो?
Ethereal is basically a personalized gifting store. उसमें सारे टाइप के personalized gifts जितना भी हम लोग अपने अकॉर्डिंग कस्टमाइज कर सकते हैं वो होता है. So I initially started with letters, then we moved on to gift hampers, and gift hampers may be catered to specific occasions like birthday, anniversary, or maybe for 50th anniversary favors or bridesmaid hampers, groomsmen hampers. There are various categories of gift hampers as well. So Diwali hampers, specifically event ke liye hampers jo hote hain, we moved on to hampers. After that we started resin art, so we moved on to Varmala preservations, rose preservations, and then normal resin art frames as well. After that, since letters are the best selling products on my page, so we moved on into a lot of categories with letters as well, like envelope letters, scroll box letters. There was a whole variety of handwritten letters as well. Then I started crochet with the help of my mother, and we started with crochet flowers. Then we moved on to plushies. Now we do all kinds of customization and crochets as well. So yeah, basically everything personalized, specifically made.
You learned crochet from your mother?
I did not learn crochet.
Okay.
I don't do crochet. My mother, and we have a team of 2 to 3 people. They do crochet. My mother basically guides them, and she also, because she is the one who knows the patterns and everything. So my mother guides them, and they all build the crochet products. So the crochet is entirely handled. Like I take the orders and everything. Like the team takes the orders, but the manufacturing and everything is with the help of my mother and the team.
So basically, what is the meaning of ethereal by Diya? Like ethereal.
Ethereal in general means light or delicate, but in terms of business, it like as a business name मैंने handmade gifts के लिए इसलिए choose किया था because it aligns very well, you know, that gifts are not only just presents if they have that magical handmade touch. So it basically means delicate and aligns very well with thoughtful and handmade gifts. So,
Okay. So you've got interest in resin art after the social media or before you have seen
I
it?
didn't know that resin art, something like resin art existed. My basic product criteria was from letters to then again gift hampers, and then when once you enter a field, you get to know so many different things about products as well. So I saw people preserving flowers and varmalas in such beautiful frames. So I initially remember that I did not take any class for resin art as well because YouTube is a very good platform to learn stuff. So I figured out I just got one bottle of like the entire resin and everything. Like I just got one pack, yeah, one pack and kit of the resin art stuff. And I started. I remember I launched resin art on Raksha Bandhan when I made a frame of my when I made a frame for my brother on Raksha Bandhan. After that, also resin art also has many complications, so you keep on learning.
A lot.
After that, a lot of complications. So after that, I learned resin art from YouTube as well, and I experimented. Then I did not launch resin art. Like after the Raksha Bandhan launch, I stopped. I did not launch resin art for 3 to 4 months because I needed to be perfect in that first. So then again in my college first, when I was in my college first year, I remember I made a frame for my parents as well. So then I started with resin art again. I learned everything through YouTube. Then I preserved Varmalas, and since then I'm making resin art.
So what are the complications or challenges you faced in the starting of the business?
In the starting of the business, the big challenge that I faced was through social media, because while you create content on social media, while you create and post reels or posts, you need a lot of equipment, a lot of good equipment, a very good phone, I must say, and I shot reels from my Android phone at that time, which was very old. So for the first 6 months, I did not buy anything new because it was also very difficult to invest a lot in the starting itself. So for 1 year, I carried out without an iPhone or without any cameras as well. After that, I bought my iPhone, and after that, I bought ring lights and everything, like the proper equipment to shoot content. Because the only thing with marketing is that if your product looks good on social media, then people tend to get attracted towards it. So I faced this challenge, like proper equipments and everything. After that, the mentality of people in considering handmade gifts is कि ये इतना महंगा क्यों है? That was a very big challenge because they don't see the efforts उसके पीछे कितना जाता है, and the products as well. So वो efforts and everything consider करे बिना, they were like कि expensive क्यों है?
They want it cheaper.
Yeah, the basic mentality that I've learned, like I've seen through like social media, because you meet a lot of types, like you meet different types of people, and everybody has different opinions on gifts. So my and then I faced the problem with the target audience as well, that I need to attract people who are of a similar mindset, who appreciate efforts and everything. But once you explain them, then things get easy. But again, it's not easy dealing with different types of people. I heard a lot of backlash in the initial, like in the first 6 months, that because ऐसा दिख रहा है. And the only problem was that I was not able to create content in a very better way. So it took me time to create content, to analyze my target audience. Then going through Instagram is also a very difficult task because the algorithm is not supporting small businesses. So that's also very difficult. So yeah, initial challenges would be.
So what's your experience in selling online and in person?
The initial phase, like I started selling my products on social media itself. Like I never did offline marketing. I only sold products online. And now also, if the people from from our city, they want to visit, they can definitely visit us. But my basic selling is online only. So in terms of online selling, it was very difficult to categorize products into brochures and everything, because since everything is customized and personalized, I cannot add all kind of personalizations. That problem I faced online, but when somebody comes to you offline to tell their requirements, you can like talk better. The communication gap is not that much compared to online, so that was a huge difference. And I did not focus that much on offline marketing because I knew that handmade gifts will work online better. Like it was my perception that they would work online better. But now, since we have completed 2 years, I have seen that if there's awareness about a product, people will definitely come and buy. So since then, I have also put on various exhibitions. Like I did one exhibition last year, and after that, we focused on offline marketing. So yeah, there was a difference. Difference basically in communication. उसके अलावा people tend to get attracted towards handmade gifts once they get to know about it.
When it seems like it's personalized,
Yeah.
and the personalized touch gives them.
That vibes की हाँ, there's something different. क्योंकि मटेरियलिस्टिक गिफ्ट में सब बहुत ज़्यादा बोर हो जाते हैं.
हाँ, exactly.
Like this year also.
I personally don't recommend the materialistic thing.
I know. Like even in college, we used to make handmade gifts.
Yeah, I still make it, but not in the
Not-
business way.
yeah.
How do you manage your time in between the business life and the college life?
I actually take orders on a slot basis. Like I only take as much orders that I can complete in a week. So firstly, when I used to go to like college on a very regular basis, I used to take 2 orders a week or like maybe 3 orders a week, not more than that. After that, when I got my own team, like I hired people. After that, I got help from my family as well. I started taking orders in slots, and then we can also start stocking up. Comparing it, like talking about my college life, I usually tend to make orders at night and then I study, and my entire day goes in college. So dividing my time has not been an issue because since I take orders on a slot basis, I know when to give my time to my business and when to study. I do not study that much. Like talking about my assignments, we never used to, like I am doing business administration, I never had to, study through books and everything. It's a very practical subject, it's a very practical knowledge. So in terms of my assignments and everything, I never used to actually study from books as well. So that's also a bit different. But yeah, studying actually took a lot of my time. While exams I struggle a lot, so while exams I have to take very limited orders as well. So I tend to manage like not through proper timetable because I don't follow timetables. It's just that I need to plan my day when I wake up, and then when I go to sleep I need to figure out what all should be prioritized the next day. So that's it.
So the next question is, what are your future goals for the company?
I finished my graduation, it's my last semester. So after that, I'm thinking of making a website. After building a website, like focusing on marketing as well, because I have to still prepare for my competitive exams as well. So I'm thinking of taking it really slow, but I also have this idea to build a website and make it an entire one-stop solution for all personalized and gifting needs. So I'll start with better marketing and website for now, and then I'll see where it goes.
What are the biggest lessons you want to give to all the small business owners out there?
मेरे को सिर्फ अभी 2 years ही हुए हैं एंड इसमें आई रियलाइज दैट बहुत मेजर फकअप्स हो जाते हैं जब आप रनिंग अ बिजनेस इज नॉट एज इजी एज वी थिंक. लोग कहते हैं ना घर का बिजनेस है कंटिन्यू कर लो, जॉब क्यों करनी है दैट, बट इट्स नॉट इजी रनिंग अ बिजनेस क्योंकि देयर आर थिंग्स जो बिना प्लानिंग के दिल हैपन and they'll happen at a moment जब आपको पता नहीं है what your next step should be. Like initially मैंने shipping में बहुत issues face करे थे, like products बहुत, since every gift is handmade and वो catered होता है एक specific person के लिए, जब वो वहाँ पहुँच जाए and अगर तब उसमें कुछ damage निकल के आता है then the entire responsibility you have to take it upon yourself because ना वो person is responsible, neither is the shipping company का जो साथ में तो लेके जाएंगे नहीं आपका पार्सल. I've learned कि backups होना is very necessary. Initially, you need to focus more on you need to analyze the Instagram algorithm as well कि आपके लिए क्या work कर रहा है. I did not used to see my insights वगैरह after like my page was stagnant for about 6 to 7 months, and after that I actually learned how to focus on the algorithm more, and then I have done internships as well जिसकी वजह से I have learned more about Instagram algorithms. So yeah, studying about, like not studying but like getting to know more what is actually working on Instagram, and then you need to always have backups for your products as well. Dealing with customers is also a very big part because sometimes ऐसा होता है in case of customization that there tends to happen a misunderstanding. सामने वाला आपको explain नहीं कर पाता है ना आप उतने अच्छे से work नहीं कर पाते. So I've learned that samples होने चाहिए हर चीज के when you are pitching your product, especially in corporate. When I used to pitch my products, मेरे पास catalog नहीं होती थी. I used to just explain. So that's सबके time की value है. So I learned that corporate में you need to provide them with the brochure and everything. So you need to invest थोड़ा starting में. ऐसा नहीं है बहुत invest करना पड़ता है. मैंने corporate 6 to 7 months के बाद start किया था. तब तक I had zero investment in my business. मैंने अपने घर के product से start किया था, घर के craft material से. So yeah, आपको you need to be prepared when you are pitching to a professional, or you need to be prepared even if you are talking to a customer. I've learned that छोटे से छोटा order है, बड़े से बड़ा order हो, you need to pay attention.
Okay, so next question is that are there any challenges you face in finding the materials, and if yes, how do you overcome them?
बेसिक मटेरियल फाइंड करते टाइम चैलेंज ये आता है दैट इफ यू आर बेस्ड इन अ सिटी लाइक दिल्ली जहाँ पर ये सबका काम बहुत ज्यादा होता है इट्स वेरी इजी फॉर यू टू फाइंड मटेरियल क्योंकि वहाँ होलसेल मार्केट है टॉकिंग अबाउट आवर सिटी यहाँ पे इतना ज्यादा अवेयरनेस नहीं है रिगार्डिंग सम प्रोडक्ट्स जो मैंने देखा है तो उसके लिए ऑनलाइन इज ऑलवेज अ गुड सोर्स लेकिन जब एट द मोमेंट आपके पास ऑर्डर आता है लाइक वेरी इन अ वेरी इंस्टेंट मैनर तब आपको सोर्सेज मटेरियल को सोर्स करने में थोड़ी डिफिकल्टी होती है और इतनी सोर्सेज रखना भी बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है तो उसकी वजह से आई मोस्टली प्रेफर ऑनलाइन वरना फिर आई फाइंड डीलर्स फ्रॉम लाइक नियर बाय एरियाज लाइक दिल्ली जैसे कि जो ग्लास का काम होता है वो फिरोजाबाद ज्यादा होता है जो स्टोर बॉक्सेस एंड विंटेज एवरीथिंग होता है वो मुरादाबाद साइड ज्यादा होता है सो फिर दैट इज वाई वहां से आपको यू नीड टू हैव सम कॉन्टैक्ट्स एंड वो भी ओवर द टाइम में बिल्ड होता है दैट वाया डीलर्स आप लोग एक दूसरे से मिल जाते हैं देन यू स्टार्ट कॉन्टैक्टिंग उस वजह से सो आई मोस्टली स्टॉक अप थ्रू ऑनलाइन बट अगर इनिशियल फेज होता है तो बहुत स्मॉल बिजनेस ओनर्स कंफर्टेबल नहीं होते हैं कि वो इतना इन्वेस्ट कर ले तो उसके लिए देन इट्स अ वेरी गुड आइडिया टू यू नो फर्स्ट फाइंड रॉ मटेरियल के सोर्सेज एंड देन लॉन्च प्रोडक्ट
So, where do you find inspiration for your own creative products?
In terms of letters, I like very it's not that much of a need to find inspiration because people have different ideas on how they want to gift it to their loved ones. So if like for example if somebody loves vintage letters, they'll tell us their own customizations and we just have to put our creative vision into it. So letters के केस में मुझे इतना एक्सपेरिमेंट करने की नीड रहती नहीं है और जो रहती है then Pinterest is always a good idea. But apart from Pinterest, there are some projects like corporate projects in which you need to put your own effort and put your own creativity. So that is why थोड़ा बहुत you learn when you know constantly आप एक फील्ड में होते हो you learn you find inspiration from Pinterest अलग अलग पैकेजिंग की इंस्पिरेशन यू फाइंड फ्रॉम डिफरेंट पेजेस एंड धीरे धीरे आप में वो इनबिल्ट चीज अपने आप डेवलप होने लग जाती है it took me time but then basically I find my inspiration through Pinterest in terms of aesthetic gifting but अगर normal creative gifting है then I need to put a lot of thought and energy बहुत brainstorming लगता है so फिर then it works out.
So, how do you manage when you don't have that inspiration like मूड नहीं है आज मन नहीं कर रहा like creative block?
I rest. I get exhausted on a very regular basis क्योंकि ऐसा हो जाता है that there are phases कि आप कॉलेज भी मैनेज करते हो आप अपनी स्टडीज भी मैनेज करते हो then there's page and इस बीच में अगर आपकी किसी से थोड़ी बहुत भी आर्ग्यूमेंट हो जाए बहुत easily exhausting हो जाता है वो so I have learned बीइंग अ वर्गो मेरे अंदर तो ये परफेक्शनिस्ट वाली चीज बहुत है कि मेरे को जो करना है वो खुद देख कर करना है लाइक अभी रक्षाबंधन पर भी व्हेन आई हैड सो मेनी ऑर्डर्स एक ऑर्डर आई यूज्ड टू चेक कि ये इसी में पैक होगा माय ब्रदर यूज्ड टू हेल्प मी विद पैकेजिंग सो ही वाज लाइक कि अगर मैं डाल रहा हूँ तो मैं सब सही तो सामान डाल रहा हूँ बट देन आई वाज लाइक कि नहीं वो एक चीज यू नीड टू एनालाइज वो परफेक्शनिस्ट वाला चीज रहता है तो उसके बाद there are phases जब एकदम से बहुत ज्यादा रश होता है then there are phases जब मेरे को फिर कुछ सोचने का मन नहीं करता and in terms of handmade gifts आपको हर प्रोडक्ट के साथ कुछ नया सोचना ही पड़ता है क्योंकि हर किसी की कस्टमाइजेशन की नीड्स बहुत डिफरेंट होती है so I take rest I've learned to take it one day at a time ये सबसे बड़ी चीज है कि जितना अपने आप को एग्जॉस्ट कर लो you can't work so I usually keep one day a week aside for myself क्योंकि हो नहीं पाता weekend नहीं पता चलते कब कहाँ आया क्या चले गए but then yeah थोड़ा बहुत I take out time for myself I you know joined gym recently उसके बाद gym did not work for me so I joined yoga then if not yoga एक point ऐसा भी होता है that दूसरों के लिए आर्ट बनाते बनाते ना you have lost your own passion like I used to paint for myself वो चीज नहीं हो पाती So I just leave everything. I just shut off all my phones and everything, and social media band karke. I just find my peace in, making art for myself. That is also going. Quality time with friends and family थोड़ा बहुत help करता है. But I rest. Usually जब मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आता, I just take rest. I'm like कि छोड़ दो, बाद में देखते हैं.
Do you experiment with new techniques and new things? Like, what are you currently exploring?
I'm currently exploring, like I'm trying to find my way to corporate gifting क्योंकि मुझे corporate gifting बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद है. But it's also a very wide field, so you need a lot of ideation and everything to enter into a field like that. So corporate gifting, bridesmaid hampers and everything. I'm trying to find my way into making gifts more affordable, but super unique, so that it's very budget friendly as well, and it's very adorable and cute as well. क्योंकि handmade gift के case में, whenever you're gifting something to your loved ones, you need it to be very special. And I'm trying to make products in every budget so that it is very suitable for the people as well.
For everyone.
Yeah, for everyone, for every kind of audience every kind of target audience that Instagram or normally we have in business. So yeah, corporate gifting, I want to find and explore corporate gifting, and I am planning to make an entire brochure and categories for different events of corporate gifting as well. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, so what is corporate gifting mainly? मतलब what are the things we include in it?
Corporate gifting is basically like a lot of gifts are distributed to the employees as well as to business partners when we're talking about a corporate firm. So like if there's a holy celebration, mostly corporate gifting Diwali pe hota hai. So Diwali gifts for the corporate. So people now shifting from the old sweets and envelope thing, or like gifting or cash gifting. They're just shifting from that part, and they want to give something more memorable and more thoughtful to the employees as well. Because आपके employees खुश नहीं है, आपकी company खुश नहीं है, तो basic idea होता है उनकी gifting के behind. So corporate gifting में there is gifting like Women's Day hampers होते हैं, on Holy basically होता है, Diwali gifting होती है, and there are other ways like Christmas पे gifting होती है. So with that way people are building and making corporate gifting even more thoughtful. खाली एम्प्लॉयज को ही गिफ्टिंग नहीं होती है, इवेंट होते हैं, आपके इवेंट्स होते हैं, आपकी कॉन्फ्रेंसेस होती हैं, तो उसमें एज रिटर्न फेवर्स भी आप देते हो. अपने बिजनेस पार्टनर्स को भी लाइक जिनसे आपके टाइप्स होते हैं उनको भी आपको ऑन अ रेगुलर बेसिस गिफ्टिंग भेजनी पड़ती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल लाइक content creators, अगर if they're hosting or if they're planning like a meetup or something like that, they make gift hampers and invites and everything for other content creators as well. तो बेसिक आइडिया जैसे कि रिसेंटली अगर किसी ने अपना एक इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज किया था, इवेंट होस्ट किया था, एंड टू सेंड इनवाइट्स टू ऑल द अदर कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स मार्केटिंग के बेसिस पे, they tend to make hampers and everything. So corporate gifting is a very wide field. So उसके अंदर I was trying to find my way into it, but I also need some time to figure out कि क्या क्या चीजें उसमें I can, that everything runs smoothly, because corporate ऐसा एरिया है जहाँ पे अगर आपने एक बार एक कंपनी से टाइप कर लिया, you can't mess up. You can mess up, definitely हो जाता है, but it's like not that much easy for you to then compensate with the losses and everything.
How does your day goes as a small business owner?
For me, like if I am taking orders in slots, I have divided them on a slot basis. If in the morning, basically my day goes in college. If not in college, then in my competitive exam preparation. After that, in the evening, basically I start with my work. It kind of depends. I need to plan out my day one day before कि कल मुझे सुबह उठ के पहले क्या priority देनी है, क्या next काम करना है. So it happens जिस दिन मेरे dispatches होते हैं, like I have dispatch day is also decided. Then the entire day goes in packing and making orders. And if there's not a dispatch day, I just have to work, because I take a time of 10-15 days to ship my orders. It's very easy. Normal day ही जाता है, like I wake up, I study. After that, if I have to work, then I start working on my orders as well. So yeah, depends on the order slots and dispatch days.
So what's your favorite piece you have created and why?
Favorite piece तो नहीं है, but favorite products. I love making handwritten letters. Like उसमें इतनी customizations होती हैं, handwritten letters and painting. These two are my personal favorites, because handwritten letter एक ऐसी चीज है जो हर चीज में involve होती है. Like अगर आपके gift hampers भी हैं, तो people tend to keep their feelings in form of a handwritten note. And the favorite category in handwritten letters is also the vintage ones, just copy stained and everything. I really like making handwritten letters. Yeah, handwritten letters is my favorite.
Okay, so where can people find you?
You can find me through my Instagram handle, that is HCL by Dia. And for order queries, you can contact us on the Instagram handle, on the phone number mentioned, or on our Gmail, that is hclbydia@gmail.com.
How's your experience with TST Clips?
I had a very amazing time. I loved being a guest on this podcast. I'm hoping to have more of these incredible conversations.
Of course.
I love the podcast.
In future.
Definitely.
Okay, guys. Bye.
Bye.